Yes, come on.
The Nair loop. What do you mean?
Pit Snare does the same thing.
Okay. But obviously here, I think it's going to be. Davy did say he was playing Min Min.
I mean, Min Min versus Sora. DLC. DLC to Terry versus Sora. We saw this match earlier.
He said Min Min. He said Min Min.
Man.
He told me outside.
That's so crazy. This happened twice in one night.
What is happening in Shockwave 200? It's Shockwave 200. It's Shockwave 200.
People just play the DLC characters now. That's what's happening. Except Yanni, who does not play the DLC characters.
Exactly. Look at the combos, though. This is obviously a much more practiced Sora on the side over here with Burr. Clearly,
because Burr does not practice this game.
What do you mean?
He does not practice this game.
Look at the damage.
He's just like naturally good.
Well, that's true. I will give you that. That is very true.
Davy's like pretty naturally good too. It's just how many different characters he can play.
Yeah, he started with the PT.
Yeah, the Davy PT.
I remember that
He's
era.
played Aegis. He's played Steve. He's played Terry, Min Min.
Down tilt to tipper up smash.
Yeah,
that's a true
combo.
combo.
Yep. Sora's got a lot of true stuff.
How much did Pocket tell you?
I mean, I know about most of the setups. The noops, though, I don't know if Burr can do those. Those are something else.
The noops?
Yeah, you thought Palu's Nair was crazy? No, Sora's Nair is crazy.
Are there so the Nair loops, the noops?
Yeah, we call them the noops.
The noops. Okay. Today I learned.
Today you learned. Yeah, Sora, pretty like wacky character. I feel like unless you've fought him a bunch, you're gonna be like, what is happening?
The Nair is a 3-hit combo, right?
Yeah.
And so that's what Burr's doing right there.
Ooh,
The two moves.
great DI. That was actually like the perfect corner DI. I love that. And the reversal. Taquito. What happened? He was left trapping him.
Burr just better, maybe?
Honestly, like against Sora, what makes him kind of annoying to fight is when you have him off stage. Like you're not gonna edge guard him. His recovery is so good. He can touch the blast zone and come back. And then the spell stalling at ledge is very hard to deal with unless you're like a couple of characters. Like he's just gonna cycle through the spells. He's gonna use his floaty recovery, and he's just gonna stay here. All right, got a little too hungry there.
I don't think it was less a little too hungry or more of like he knew he probably wasn't making it back to stage no matter what he could do. But I do like the way he's come back and just with full fervor fighting Davy the way he is. I mean, he's doing pretty well, but like, I don't know, the counter there back-to-back, I feel like you're just baiting the hit at that point.
Yeah.
Is it going to work? I don't know. But
Not
Burr's
on a player like Davy.
Right, but Burr's going to go for it at this point. He's up 2 stars, or he's up at least 1.
Such a good call out. That was, he was in his head right there. Called him out twice on the air dodge. Like literally like walked with him as he was air dodging.
That was clean. That is that natural talent. That is that Burr melee talent.
Yeah, Burr was a melee kid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he started playing because of the dock, but you know, he definitely didn't play melee when it first came out. He's not a boomer like us.
No, absolutely not. He's not that old. Or maybe he's not as old as Neighbor. I see Neighbor sitting kind of in the same area as us. And I don't know, Neighbor, were you old enough to play melee when it came out? Okay, we got a yes from Neighbor, so your Neighbor is also a boomer like us.
He's in the neighborhood of being a boomer.
I hate that you just said that. Wow.
So,
Ba-dum.
have you heard of moomers? Not a zoomer, and not a millennial, but a third secret thing.
A secret thing.
A secret third thing. Moomers.
Okay.
95 to like 99, 2000.
My sister.
That's
She's
like
a
the
boomer.
cutoff. Yeah.
I don't like this.
Love the Razor scooters.
Okay.
The Nicktoons.
All right.
The
So
portable DVD players.
So we got game number 2 as Dare is explaining to us these new terms that we need to obviously learn about. The Min Min has come out. How do we think this matchup fares? Do you think Min Min could do a lot better than Terry did?
I think especially on the stage because Min Min's her dang arms go all the way across the stage.
I have to agree.
Like it's as simple as that. You could talk about the intricacies, but it's like, oh no.
He used his jump, I guess?
That was, yeah, he was not getting like, sometimes tethers in this game were so strange.
I agree, but I didn't see Davy use his jump. Maybe he used it when trying to dodge the combo. But obviously, this is where I see Sora kind of taking control in this match is off the ledge. What a bait into the megawatt right there. It still doesn't kill,
wow.
but that's okay.
Went out there. We'd love to see people go out there.
Yes. Now that is how you use Min Min to her best ability. One thing I do want to point out, do you see the dragon face there kind of like flashing, or did you see it? So when Min Min gets a successful grab and a throw, she gets a charge on that arm.
Okay.
That's what it does get an extra little bit.
That's so strange. Why does she have that mechanic?
And it gets an extra little bit, a little bah, little fire thing. Yeah.
Some of the DLC characters, the mechanics they get, I'm just like, what is like the design consistency here?
Well, I mean, shout out Bert. Bert's the one who told me. I never would have known that.
I would not have known it unless you told me.
And then I had to ask. Who is it? Desley. Desley told me about it. Oh my gosh, the coverage here though. Middle of the stage. If you're playing on this stage, how important is that center platform?
It's incredibly important. Like, it doesn't move. You know, it's gonna stay there. You can stay like slightly under it, like he is right here. He's like right between the ledge and the platform, and then he's covering like so many options. It makes it like almost impossible to get in. And these like desperation counters, Troll, I just don't agree with. I feel like he doesn't need them with the way he's playing. You know.
I don't think he needs them, but it's also a good option to try to bait out because literally you can catch Davy slipping. That's a good little noob start right there, a little air loop.
He got the noob, but he didn't get the finisher. He didn't get, you know, the P.
Oh my god!
That's the other confirm.
Is that the second hit or first hit in there?